And that, my friends, is why you got to clean your bar. And that, my friends, is how you clean your bar. And that, my friends, is how you clean a bar. Hello and welcome back to Homesteading, Northern Michigan. If you watch my last video, you see I'm dropping trees, clearing out a way for the sun to get through to where I'm going to have my solar panels. Well, I got a new chain, and what I'm going to do today is file down the rakers. That'll give it a little more bite, cut a little faster. So, alrighty, let's get her going. So, if you look right here, this piece of metal right here, that's the raker. And what it does is it's like keeps the tooth from biting so much, right? Well, I don't have too little of a saw, so I want to knock down that raker, get a little more of a chunk out of the wood, I'll cut quicker. So that's what we're gonna do. So just like that, you can even feel, I'm gonna throw chips like that big. So, between that and my finger. So, give it more of a bite. So, I'm gonna finish up the rest of these and we'll get on. So we got them all down. You definitely feel it a little bit better there. Let's get the saw cleaned up. Get the bar switched around. So I flip my bar so it wears evenly. Let's get this new chain on. Alright. Alright. So first thing we're gonna do, we're going to loosen these bolts. Actually, we're going to remove them, but I'm going to loosen this chain. Before I do that, pull that bar back. Make it easier to put the new one on. And we'll take off these bolts. Little dirty. Get that all cleaned up. Got some heat there. Wonder what happened. That's not good. So you want to just scrape out all this dust, this oily dust. You know, my first video on this channel, I did a product review on this thing. Pretty funny, but it's kind of nice to see how far I've come in editing and talking to the camera. It was really hard for me to talk to the camera. You know, understand people want to save plastic and all. Making all these little crevices and valleys in here. It's like they're setting you up for failure. It's alright, I'm not worried about those. I got a brush. I don't want to come out with this, so I'll get some gas. Now it's coming out. Get that chain tensioner cleaned up. Not perfect, but it looks good. Let's get this stuff out of here. This is where your oiler is. This is where your oil comes out. You see how we got... Now we got a little wood chip in there. We got to get that stuff out of there. That's not where you want it. Anywhere you prefer to keep this stuff, that is not the place. I'm trying to be a little more careful with this because of the oiler. So, clean my brush off real good. I'm gonna go in there and get that out of there. There we go. Alright. Good enough with the brush. I'm going to go through and make sure there is no specks of anything like that that's going to get clogged inside the bar. And I was mistaken. The oiler is actually down here at the bottom, not the top. My bad, guys. Not a chainsaw expert. I just love to use them. Alright, now we got the bar wiped down, we're ready to start cleaning this. This groove right here can get sawdust and stuff in there. You want to get that cleaned out. I should probably actually be going the other way. I'm going to do that before I get to this tip. Because the tip's got a roller tip on it, so we'll go this way with it. So, all the way to the end. To this side. And you see I'm pulling stuff out. So that's about as clean as we're probably going to get it. Next thing you want to do, these are your little oil holes. So the oiler goes in there. The oiler links up to here. So you flip your bar around, it links up to the other side, right? So we want to make sure that's all cleaned out, because we want to make sure the bar is getting oil. We don't want it to overheat. We don't want it to work. We definitely don't want it to heat up my brand new chain. No, don't be looking at my card information now. There we go. Woo-wee. I didn't realize that went that far down. I'm gonna grab a different card. So now let's do this. Oh yeah, look at all that. Look at all that coming up. You guys see that? Ooh. I didn't realize that groove went that far down. Ugh. Alright, it's time for reassembly. Ooh, she's pretty. Now we'll putting our bar on upside down. And the reason we're doing that is so it wears evenly on both sides. You keep using the same side and putting pressure down on it to cut logs, you're gonna wear out the one side of the bar. You get more life out of it by doing this. Oh yeah. New bar, new chain. Oh, it's not new bar, clean bar, new chain. Oh yeah. Who did that? These guys put back on, get her topped off. I might have topped it off last night. Yep, we're in the groove. Can't stress enough, these are only plastic. The housing to a saw nowadays is plastic. Do not over tighten these. If you don't break the outer casing, you're gonna pull out the grommet that actually holds it on there. So do not over tighten these. Let me double check. Feels pretty good. Ooh, feels a little tight. Oh, there we go. Moving good. So we'll tighten her up. And I'm not over tightening them. Go back and forth. If you tighten up one, think it's snug, tighten the other one up, this one's probably going to be a little loose again. So go over them twice, if not more times. Make sure it's even. Wait, I'm recording. Yep, I'm recording. We're full on gas, we're probably full on oil. Yep, we're full on oil. Alright friends, let's go cut a log, see how she works. Alright guys, so we got our saw, the bar's cleaned up. It's cleaned up inside here from oily sawdust. We have the new chain, we got the rakers ground down on the chain. I don't know if you can see them. So it's going to get a nice bite. This is a decent size 18-inch bar. So we're looking at 17-inch log, 16, 17-inch log. Let's fire her up and see how she cuts. I didn't prime it. This is going to be third pull, watch. Alright, well, I'm out of gas and it's raining, so cause which we got quite a bit chopped up. This stuff was thick. It's a lot harder to chop through than the stuff I was doing yesterday. But thanks for watching. There's a link in the description. There's a link in the description on how to win that ounce of silver. We're at 12 entries so far. I'm looking for 20 to 30 for me to post the live up. So share it around and let's get this going. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks for working with me.